Hey guys! I'm dying. Hi,
Okay. Hello. Okay, we gotta
hello.
do whatever new, do new,
Hello.
start up new. Go.
Hey, so this is part 2 of the ranking video thingy. Yeah, it's the same structure as last time, but we're probably going to rank teams in tiers at the end. Maybe, probably, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First team, latest team, with the
Yeah, okay.
Alomomola signature. Um, I don't like
Yeah, so that's
Alomomola
the
as a signature.
same.
It
So
like
I really like the team besides Alamura. I don't know why you
I,
have Alamura. It feels so bad as a signature. Like you have the Tsarina. Just switch Tsarina and Alamura. Like Tsarina is such a good signature. And Alamura is such a valuable C tier. But not as a signature. Because I don't think you want to bring Alamura every single week.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It just does it does one thing in switch passing and being bulky, and I don't see it
It's
throwing people off with terrestrialization. Like Alamomola wants to be water type. I don't see it being any other type.
Yeah, no, I can see it switching to types, but still, your only offensive move will always be Scald.
True,
Always.
true.
And so it's free setup folder with
Uh,
everything with
and it's not like
of
Alamomola can set up. I think it has Calm Mind, but it's not gonna gain anything with that.
yeah, it has like 40 special attack, I think.
I can check for you.
I already have it open here. Okay, so it has the full 40 special attack. Yeah, okay. I mean, it has 75 base attack, so it's like a little bit stronger on the specials and
I
on the
mean,
physical side.
I think it does have knockoff, but it's still just a good C tier if it has.
Yeah, I mean, it has knock. It has knock.
So I
Yeah, it
just don't
has
think
knock.
it's good as a signature. Like
Yeah,
I don't think you want to bring it
just
every time.
just switch Sarina and Almora, and I think you have a really good team.
Yeah,
Like,
I think I
I
can
love
agree with that.
Landris, Weavile, Skeletorch. I love that trio of like high tiers.
Mm-hmm.
Like that seems such a threatening core.
Yeah,
Because
and
you have Landris and Skeletorch who both really say no to steel types, and then Weavile who just kills everything else.
I think Trampa
And
is also a good D tier for tier.
I yeah, and especially if you then like have like Serenas, you're sick. You also deal with the water types that like want to deal with Weavile, Skeletorch, and Landorus. So
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't see Alamura as a good pick, as a good second pick. I don't see it making use of Terra, and bringing it every game feels rough.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I have to say, you are really physical offensive, because you have one special attacker, and that's Azelf,
Yeah.
and like Dirge is a special attacker, but
Wait,
not
what did
really.
you say?
Like,
Azel? Do you mean Espetra?
yeah. Is it not Azelf? Did he switch it?
It's
Oh, he
Espetra and a
might have.
dog.
Oh, he might have traded it on some
But
time
it doesn't
ago.
change the fact that I mean, Drampa is also special attacker, but that doesn't change the fact that he only has two. And from one that I see coming most weeks, and the other one that's more of a niche shows, like Drampa is more niche in my opinion.
Yeah, like Grandpa is not coming every week,
And
obviously.
Espetra is not always good too. It might have speed boosts, and what's the move called? Lumina Crash is a really good move, but you're not going to bring it every time.
Yeah, so on my look, I had I think Espetra worked better on this team.
Yeah.
Because then you can just spam setup mons, which is sometimes a really good strategy.
Yeah, and most mons like Scaladrege just clicks Torch on as setup and it's still damage, so
Yeah. Like, it's. I just don't like Alomalola. All the
yeah,
rest
I
is
think
so good. Like, I actually love the Whirlipede pick. It's and like somewhat reliably set up spikes in
yeah,
a
spikes and
self-destruct lead
T-spikes.
roll. Like you can just run like Endeavor, Focus Sash,
Mm-hmm.
Protect, Speed Boost with spikes and T spikes or something,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
even Endure if you want to be sure. And like that's just really annoying because you basically lose a mon if you don't have talent.
Yeah, and if you switch Serena and Alamola, you still have a pretty good stall team as well. I think Grandpa is pretty
Yeah.
good.
I mean, even again, Alamula works pretty fine as a defensive mon. I just don't see it working
Yeah.
with Terra.
So I think that switch is the only switch that I would make, and everything else is fine in my opinion.
Yeah.
And maybe get another special attacker, but I don't know what you want to drop for that. So
I mean, Crobat can be special attacking.
yeah, I guess.
Like Landorus too, because it gets now like Nasty Plot and Searstorm,
Yeah, that's
which
true.
might be cool.
But is Earth Power
So,
not
like,
better?
Yeah, it's a little bit weaker, but I mean, besides Searstorm,
that-
probably on like defensive Landorus sets,
Oh yeah, of
to
course.
just burn things. Like that's 30% I think to burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice, or 30 or 20, I don't know anymore. That's pretty nice.
So
In terms of like might, I'm just looking. Actually, are really weak to flying. I just looked.
flying?
Yeah, he's one flying resist.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So and funny thing, if you would switch Serena as your signature, you wouldn't have that flying resist because you could just terrestrialize.
Yep. That's actually again.
That's
same
another
with your
reason
fire
to
weakness.
switch. That's another reason to
Same
switch
with
it.
your fire resist, by the way. Your fire resists are like Almolola, Skeletor, and Grandpa.
Yeah.
If you switch Tarina, you have another one.
Yeah. So
Maybe.
I think
I-
that Serena signature
Oh.
feels a lot better than Alomomola.
Serena is just such a good signature because it can spin. It's strong offensively. It's just like its grass typing is its biggest flaw, and with Terra you can just say no, and it's just such a good mon then.
Yeah. Definitely
I
agree.
think now it's an A tier team,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Do you think that the switch would make an S tier team? Because I
For sure.
I think it would
Because
be
I
S tier.
literally,
Otherwise,
I think the sick Aluminola makes it actually worse.
yeah,
like,
I agree.
It's not that Serena is better. It's just like Aluminola drags the team down because it's such a passive mon and can so easily be abused if you know it's for sure coming with some mons. And so if you
Yeah.
have to bring it every week, you're probably going to make it your physical or special roll every week. That's the only thing it does. So if your opponent like predicts that and just brings like a substitute attacker
Yeah.
and just clicks setup and then like you have the Espatra kinda mitigates that, but like not really, in my opinion. Like opportunist is not that great of an ability.
Yeah.
And
Speed
even
boost
with,
is
like-
usually better.
Yeah. And like Mirror can maybe on Alamoda can maybe do some stuff, but
Yeah.
I just don't like that.
I think the
signature.
switch feels just so obvious.
Yeah.
It would be weird not to do it, but maybe he has a reason why he picked as a signature and not as just a
Yeah.
mon. We don't know.
Okay, so that's A, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
I think we agree with that. Yeah. Okay. Next.
But I just like all the rest.
Yeah, I think I like all the rest too. I like all the rest too. Next is Georgia Cookies with okay, Captain Scary Monsters Over Heaven.
Okay, yeah, so this is just a meme team,
Oricorio,
right?
let's go. I hate
Okay,
Trenel
that
for
doesn't matter.
dropping it.
This is literally just a meme team. It's
Yeah,
double done.
he probably
How
wanted
could you not
Dolphin
pick the
too.
last one?
He probably wanted Dolphin too,
Man.
but he got sniped as signature. I think that's probably
Yeah. I mean, double done fan, like you don't need it, obviously.
No,
Like
both do the
it's
same thing.
literally a meme. It's literally just a meme.
Yeah, and then, but it's not like the rest of his team is terrible. Like,
Yeah,
if you switch
just you
one of the
wasted-
Dolphins with something else, like this team is really good.
and like Azu in A and Bishop in A are really valuable picks in my opinion.
Yeah, I think.
Superior in B is super underrated.
Yeah, I think Arc9 is also a really good pick.
If Mesprit with Recover, like that's such a good one.
Yeah,
Like, Mesprit
and we know how
Recover.
broken Mystical Power is.
And not even it's a defense. It's actually a good defensive mon now because it
Yeah.
can just
yeah,
recover,
true.
and it's a good rocker. It's just such a good way to pivot mon.
You have a
I-
sticky web user for E tier, so that's
I
always,
don't like your D tiers. I think those are D tiers, like Jurgen. Both are D tier. No, Jurgen
Droligan
is
is C
even
tier.
I don't like Druidigan and Corsola. I just don't like low tier
I don't
dragon.
mind Corsola, to be honest. I think Corsola is fine as a D tier for sure, but
Yeah, it's
knock off
just
and it's
such
useless
a knock of. Yeah,
most
it's
of the
the
time. But
not even taunt and it's useless.
yeah, yeah, that's true too.
Substitute and it's useless.
But it's like you have to think if you look at the rest of his team, the rest of his team is so threatening that people might not build for Corsola.
Yeah. Knock off is just really scaring your team because you don't have the best switching for it.
To be fair, he has he has two. I mean, wait. Oh, I forgot. Steel doesn't resist dark. But
Anymore,
still, he has
yeah.
Bishop. Wait, why do you have Bishop? Bishop doesn't. What? I think yeah, just drop Iron Threats then, if you have Bishop.
No, Bishop for sure needs a second steel in my opinion. Because Bishop doesn't function as a steel type.
But which one would you drop out of the two Dolphins?
I mean, Great Tusk is the best one, but he might need. Like, if you can get something fast instead of Iron Threats,
Yeah.
it's still
To be
good.
fair, I think it. How many U-turn / wall switch mods does he have? 3, 4?
Whoa. I can
I
look.
think Corio has U-turn. You have Volt Switch with Iron Threats.
He has a.
I think Mesprit has U-turn.
For AS5. It's Masquerade, Mesprit, Orcorio, Iron Threats, and Arcanine.
What move does Arc? Teleport.
Teleport, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
I like
Then I
that.
guess it's fine. I guess it's fine then. Even if you.
I would just like if you can get something fast for Great Tusk to just like fix up those speeders a little bit because
Yeah.
you have literally one mon that's fast and that's superior,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's Iron Threats, and then it's Arcanine. Like that's only 2 mons above 100,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
is kind of awkward. Like, yeah, I don't like the double ground. It makes you so fairly weak to ground. It makes your ice weakness kind of weak. Water, not ground. It makes your ice weakness kind of awkward.
Yeah. He does not have that many switches for ice types.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, he does have a few.
he has
but, like,
Bishop, Masquerade. I mean Bishop, Arcanine.
Bishop and like
Arcanine.
Azu.
And also, yeah. But Azu doesn't switch into freeze dry, which
Yeah, and Bishop is. I don't count Bishop. I mean, with
Bishop
Eviolite,
with
it's
Eviolite.
actually good.
Like
It's
actually
practical.
now I don't think Corsola is that good because if you bring Bishop, you're always going to run Eviolite, and that's one I think.
You can run both. Spooks is not VGC.
Frick me.
Yeah. All right.
Difficult again.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind. Corsola is good. Bishop is good. I think just switch
I
one.
don't like Corsola,
Just, yep. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't think it's that good in draft though, but I think it's fine. Like it's a weird mold.
It's an E tier, so like it's a D tier for most of the time.
So
It's not that useful of a mon. Like I literally in my draft I was like I don't want a D tier,
mhm.
so I went with one as my signature because that
Yeah,
means
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. I mean, it's not a D tier.
I mean, I just typed a C tier in E tier, so.
Yeah.
So what rating would we give this team? I think it's difficult because I actually like everything on this team. Like I think everyone fits, but having both Donfans just feels awkward. And they're both good,
he
but
doesn't have speed.
yeah, okay,
He
yeah,
really
he doesn't have speed. He's
And
really,
like
he's gonna be.
this is not a team I feel Oricor can like go to its fullest potential, in my opinion, because that really does not have any support.
Like, it kind of sucks that your only way of getting speed is Masquerade. And yeah, Masquerade is a good E tier. I think that's definitely a snipe for E tier. But you're gonna be
A wish passer would be so good on this team.
Yeah, I think
Like, so
yeah.
good.
Just switch 1 or 2 mods, maybe Dragon, and then one of the Donphans, and then I think this team could be a lot better.
Death Wall is Mesprit. That's his only Spadef mon. All the other mons have bad
Technically, Masquerade is also Spadef one, but I'm not gonna count it.
It's not
It's Spadef,
no.
it's Spadef, right? I think it's like
Yeah, it's somewhat SPDF, but it's bug flying. It's not.
I know.
It's
That's why
not
I'm not counting it, but it is SPDF. I mean, I
like
think technically,
you have Mesprit and Superior, and that's it. And like
and
AV,
Corsola technically.
I don't. Corsola is not the one you bring regularly.
No.
So like, you have like Mesprit, and then your random AV Iron Threats / Tusk.
Yeah.
And then Superior and Corsola, which both don't really want to be SPDF.
Yeah.
Like Corsola wants to be FizzDef, and Superior wants to be like just disruptive and not SPDF-y. I mean, it can be SPDF-y of course, but it wants to be SPDF to be disruptive and like lead sheets up and like and that shit, but not to switch in, eat the hit, and then switch out. That's not what Superior wants to do.
Yeah.
Like, Mesprit is cool with recover, but it's still a psychic type. Like, psychic types aren't the greatest defensively because they don't have that many resists. Especially since it's a special wall or meant to be a special wall.
Yeah.
So like most like fighting moves are mostly physical and all that.
Yeah.
Like so you don't really switch into those. Ghost types are more special, so you really don't have a ghost switch in. As once you switch into ghost,
Yeah.
Bishop doesn't really want to switch in.
Yeah,
in my
it
opinion.
doesn't have a normal type, but like.
It doesn't have a normal type, and its dark type is Bishop, which again doesn't like switching into Shadow Ball that much.
I mean,
especially...
Bishop just doesn't like switching in overall.
Yeah, it's well, Evilite makes it bulkier.
Yeah, but
Doesn't make it
but
bulky
not having
enough
like
to be-
models that don't have recovery and are actually meant to be hard hitting don't want to switch into moves, and Bishop
Yeah.
is definitely one of those, I think.
Yeah, you just don't have SPDF, nor an actual
I mean-
special attacker.
I mean,
Mesprit is the
Choreo.
strongest. I mean, literally, Mesprit is the strongest base special attacking mon,
Yeah,
which is really bad. That's 1 of
and
5.
yeah, like the other ones need setup. Like Superior needs like at least one Leaf Storm to be threatening, or Choreo needs at least
Yeah.
one Quiver Dance to
Quiver
be
Dance.
threatening. To be fair,
Maybe even 2.
I think Oricorio is a really
I
good,
would say
good
2.
signature.
I think it's a decent signature. In Seeds, less
Yeah,
valuable.
I think I had a very good situation last season with Oricorio.
Yeah, because they put it in E. Like, if you get your a mon that's actually neat, probably like in C it's normal,
I think
because
Siege
it's
is
not
normal.
like
Yeah.
crazy. But like you had it in E, which is like why? Why did nobody see that?
But I don't think they looked at the move set updates, and I for some reason knew it at Quiver Dance. I just don't remember how.
Because you used it like 15 times against me in VGC. Because you were like, oh, it goes Quiver Dance now.
Yeah.
I can use Quiver Dance and next to Sword Dance. And
I
then
used it, I think I used it
powerful.
in a VGC team before in a different draft league, and it actually did some stuff with Quiver Dance. So.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
I think this is a C tier. for
I think
sure.
it might be B. I don't. Is it
I don't
really
know.
a C tier?
It's not. This is not on the same level as the other C tier.
Wait, what did we rate in B? Do you remember?
Like things like Panda. No, not Panda Fratres. Something similar is the Prince Aldo. I think it's maybe something similar to that. Let's see, it's not in the same tier.
Prince, although.
Yeah, I think even that the Prince Aldo's team is actually better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just have to compare it, or I can really. Okay, yeah, I think it's C. Just.
Yeah, I think if
But I think this team
I think
has.
this is the worst team we have seen yet to this point, in my opinion.
Okay, I don't know if I agree, but I just don't remember all the teams where we tiered every team and what the teams were. But I just think like this team just needs 1 or 2 trades and it could be a much better team than it is now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know which Donphan you want to remove, which is the problem.
Like in my I think the Iron Test, because you have a steel type. I do understand why you say like you with Bishop you want another steel type, but like you don't have a fighting type, and fighting types are also really nice.
Yeah, like it gives you a stronger physical attacker / physical like switching.
Yeah, because
Which he
honestly, his
also
physical,
doesn't really have.
offense is like Azu and Great Task right now, and Iron Threats
Yeah, and
a
Bishop.
little.
And
Yeah,
Bishop.
and bishop. But bishop does need. I do think that bishop like needs a sword sense to be really scary.
I mean, it does have knockoff, right? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
Knockoff is
not
always a
weak
good
anymore.
move to click.
And you can like switch into like wait, what hazard sense is this? Yeah, you
Stealth
can switch
works.
into defox
Oh,
to
true.
get your +2.
You
And
have
like
you have the evasion with superior again, like we had with
yeah, but you don't have really that much of a hazard game to do that, in my
no
opinion. Like you
no
have rocks, but like people will be aware of your
sticky
defiant.
webs.
Yeah, but your sticky web setup. Like Masquerade isn't the worst sticky web setup, but it's also not like one of the best.
Yeah.
It's a value. It's probably the best E tier web setter in my
No,
opinion.
I mean it's.
Best.
I think it's a good E tier though. I just think it's
Yeah, it's a good E tier.
like
Yeah,
it's.
it's
I
E
think
tier.
it
It's
definitely.
E tier.
Yeah.
Like
So-
you can't really add that much of E tiers.
Yeah.
So it's at C.
See. Okay. Next is the Winnipeg Rock Pills, or Yoshi
Oh, it's
Indigo.
Yashin Ego. Yeah.
I had to battle this player 2 times. It was really scary. I'm happy it didn't draft stall again.
He did in fact not draft stall. Ooh, P-Bear has a signature.
I don't know. I mean, what's ability Fluffy that he has?
Yeah, it's just so half is damage of physical attacks. No,
Yeah.
contact attacks.
But,
Contact
and
moves.
fire moves are like, but with the
Super
Resolization, fire isn't that scary anymore.
Yeah,
So
I do. Oh, okay. What was your opinion on Zygarde in draft?
I tried it, and I mean, you know that I tried it, and it went terribly.
Yeah,
But I think
it's
I think that's just
great of a
my problem. I think it's.
I don't think it's that great of a mom.
I do think
Like-
it's overpriced in S right now.
Yeah, like
But like, is it
so-
A worthy?
it's
'cause-
so awkward.
Because it feels like on
I-
paper it should work. I think on paper
Yeah,
this feels like a
on
good
paper
move.
it should. On paper, it should be able to substitute Coil, Dragon Dance, and then sweep.
Yeah.
But it's so weak and so slow.
And actually,
Like,
yeah.
it does nothing besides doing damage.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
it has no. Its main other thing is glare, and you have Tapu Fini, which means you can't even glare.
Yeah,
Most of the time.
that's actually true. Yeah, I didn't really notice that. Yeah, Tapu
We
Fini-
also have Tapu Fini plus Nihilego, which means your T spikes are less valuable.
Tapu Fini is just a weird one to build around in singles, I think.
I mean, it helps with your like beware to like negate the burn damage and
Yeah,
all that.
and I mean you also have Chandelier for that one, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
And it's not like they're gonna click Shadow Balls when Beer's not terrestrialized, so
Yeah.
I
I do like the Necrozma a lot.
Yeah,
Like
I
Necrozma
think
plus
I'm not
Tapu Fini.
experienced with Necrozma, so I don't really know what it does. Is it like Calm
can-
Mind recover or something like that?
It's like every single set you want. It's like Meteor Beam shit,
Oh yeah,
it-
wait, I have.
D-Dance. It's
Oh.
D-Dance, it's Calm Mind.
Wow,
it's
it's D-Dance?
it don't. Yeah, it gets D-Dance.
Damn.
Does it get bulk up as well? Because I think it gets that too. Like it gets every single setup move in the game. It does get also sword dance. It does get sword dance.
Yeah,
It just
okay.
gets calm mind. It gets
So it's
cosmic
basically all
power.
setup options you have, and it probably has
Yeah.
good special and good physical attack.
Yeah, and it has store power to make use of calm mind and all that.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
It's probably one of the
And
scariest
you're
setup
always
sets in the game.
you're most of the time you're gonna be able to set up because of Prism armor.
Yeah, and it has really good bulk and like really good special attacking offense.
So
like
It's a
slapping
very
and choke-
versatile mon.
It's a very and
Yeah.
it can even set up rocks and like be defensive.
Yeah,
Which-
yeah. That's why I said it was versatile, because it could be defensive, offensive.
It
Everything.
gets like rocks knockoff.
Does it also have toxic?
Yeah, of course. It's a mature month before Gen 8.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course
course
it
it
has
has
toxic.
What are you talking about? Every month before Gen 8 gets toxic.
Okay. So I also really like Fortress as what tier is it? C tier? A C tier? I don't know. I mean I like Fortress.
Somewhat like
It's a
it's
good.
its only spinner.
Is it? Well, he does have defog on kilowatt.
Tapu
I keep forgetting. Kilowatt shot is not a
It's
default.
Defog on Tapu Fini and
What?
Whimsicott.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
that sucks.
Tapu Fini basically is forced door een Defog unless you bring Fortress.
Yeah, you do have
Which
like
is very
a
awkward.
defog counter, but if you decide to bring some hazards, like having kilowatt rail being able to switch in and potentially get a competitive boost could be really scary for your opponents.
Yeah, but they also, I mean, again, like Tapu Lele kind of defeats the point of T-Spikes.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I mean-
he could bring not he does not have to bring Misty Terrain, but like,
Yeah, fair.
but like, what? I mean, like, yeah, I just don't know. I don't see Tapu Fini working in singles for some reason.
I can understand that. It's. I don't see
If
it
you-
working ever,
in-
but somehow it always does, and it's
I
always.
mean,
just pretty
I see it working in VGC. I mean, because it's a bulky water type, and Nature Man is actually really good on it. But like in singles, I just don't know. I mean, does it have
It's,
Calm Mind?
it's
Probably.
Nature matters. Nature's matters is it's of course it's common. Nature matters is actually also really good on it in singles. It gets no defog, like it gets a lot of utility moves.
I mean, I think
Well, how
if they
really
run
nice.
a telepathy once in a time, then I mean,
It's also pretty decent as a scarf. Like this team has some speed issues.
yeah,
It's like
yeah, and you don't have sticky web. Ooh,
yeah, like okay, it has good speed tiers, but like all your fast ones are like C tier or lower, right?
yeah, and not like Whimsicott is not the hardest hitting one. Same with Lightbird. It's not. I mean,
You know,
Lightbird does have the
that's-
unburden potential, the
Yeah,
unburden
but-
plus nasty
But
plot.
that's Sword Dance
I mean,
is
and
just-
yeah,
I
and
like
actually,
it.
Chino is a good bandit or scarf mon. Like,
Yeah, but that's just like the mousehole problem where you like, oh,
Yeah.
Rocky Helmet, I lose.
yeah, that's true. But like, they're not that hard hitting. Like Kilowatt 12, you're looking at B tier, like Kilowatt 12 is a really good fast special attacker, in my opinion.
It also doesn't really have that much physical offense. Aside, like,
Zygarde, Beware, and Necrozma
Chinchino.
sometimes. And Chinchino.
yeah, and like, it's really special oriented.
I think
And
I
so
think
it makes Zygarde even less great, because that means you can't like break Zygarde's counters with physical mons.
yeah.
I like
think-
Zygarde as like a mon that's like, and at E-speed. Let's go. I can just kill things, or I need one Dragon Dance boot and then I sweep.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of need to build your team for that, and I don't think you built your team for that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
I also,
I like the signature and I like Necrozma. I
think,
like those two.
I like Beware's more of an original signature, so I like it for that already.
I like those two. I actually like I like Tapu Fini in combination with those two as well. Like Necrozma, Tapu
Oh yeah,
Fini, and
no Will-O
Beware.
Wisps.
Yeah, no wisps, no, like, it's a haze mon, so it can, like, remove some annoying buffs.
Mm-hmm.
It can knock off things, so, like, I like that. I really, like, that makes Beware not scared of Skull, same with Necrozma, and,
Mm-hmm.
like, if you go Cosmic Power, you can, like, set up your Misty Terrain, and you're safe from Toxic for, like, 5 turns, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, then you have Nihilego and Zygarde with Tapu Fini, which I don't think synergize too well, in my opinion.
I mean, maybe
Tapu Fini.
I don't know.
Specifically-
Nihilego is probably going to be offensive most of the times because you have Tapu Fini. And less
Yeah.
of the T-Spike setup.
But oh, I mean, the offensive Nihilego is not that bad. of
No,
course.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I think you're gonna be using it more than the Toxic Spikes variant.
Yeah, and that's like the song. That's like the way he beats steel types with T-Spikes. Because I mean, not steel types. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. It beats
no,
like
I
mons
don't know what you mean.
it beats monsters that can't hit with its like its rock and poison moves. Because like a lot of mons kind of resist that combination.
Yeah.
So you need to paralyze / poison /
Mhm.
burn something and then click hex or something.
And Saltrox
Like-
is like, I think like does maybe Zygarde have still? Oh wait, no, you said Necrozma has Stealtrix as well, right? No.
Yeah.
Okay, but like Stealtrix, I think Stealtrix really benefits his team as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Stealtrix is always nice to have. Oh, and you have, of course, you have Fortress with Stealtrix and Spikes, which is
And
and
T-Spikes.
T-Spikes too. But like, yeah, the Tapu Fini just feels weird on this team.
No, the Tapu Fini does not feel weird. The Nihilego is the one that like I like again. I like it with Beware and Necrozma. I think that's a great combo. But I don't like it with Zygarde. Nor, I mean, non-T-Spike Nihilego, it works with, right? But you need a good ground type for that, I think, and not Zygarde.
Oh yeah, something that can
Zygarde
something that can do immediate damage instead of needing to set up.
Because currently you have like 2 mons that like to do immediate damage.
Kilowattrel,
Beware.
Beware.
Like Kilowattrel, Beware, and Chandelure. I forgot Kilowattrel.
I think Kilowattrel is really good. So.
Yeah, I think it's a good one. Like it's like better Staraptor in my opinion. It's less strong but way faster.
Yeah, I think this speed, it has a really nice speed here. It makes
it's really nice speed here.
Like and life upsets are so easy to use on
Hey,
this one.
You're the only one that likes life upsets on a flying type. I don't know why you would want to take 35% coming in.
Roost exists, bro. Roost.
I'm not running Roost on the offensive one. I'm running T-Bolt.
Why not? Like a mod that forces monsters out, you can just Roost on that and then still be faster and Volt Switch or U-turn or whatever.
Okay. I still don't think it's.
I think
I don't like.
I think
that's my
running
opinion.
like a fast mon with that's fast and offensive and hard hitting.
I would just run expert belt or like
heavy duty boots.
Boosting item. Yeah, I like boots. I do like boots from Kilowatt. Sue me. I liked it. I like it. I like my boots on my birds. Give me boots on my bird.
Yeah, okay, so we have a different opinion about that, but it doesn't make it a bad one. It's not like we both agree it's a good one, so.
Yeah, it's a good one. Obviously, it's a good one.
Okay, so what do you think? I think this might also be a C tier team.
I think it's also C, yeah.
I think it because it's so synergized with some of its mons.
It has like 2 sides which don't mesh and are not strong enough.
And I think this is overall I think this is actually the weakest team of all teams we've reviewed so far.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
Like
but...
you said, like you said that the 2 Dolphins team was the weakest so far. I think this team is a little bit weaker than that.
I can see that, but this team is not threatening at all.
Yeah, when I look at this team, there's nothing that I'm really scared of.
Probably, it has the best A tier and B tier probably you can almost get in Chandelure and Necrozma.
Yeah, and Beware is a good signature.
At the same time, it has like one of the worst S tiers in Zygarde and like a dysfunctional S tier with Tapu Fini that doesn't work with like a part of the team. So yeah, you have really good value in your low tiers.
Yeah. I mean the value in the low tier is good, but doesn't give you.
The high tiers kinda.
High tiers are a bit of you lack a little bit offensive pressure that this team kinda needs.
I don't know if Garchomp available, but if Garchomp is available.
What are you doing? Your mic is getting muffled.
Like what?
Your mic kinda muffled.
I was seeing if Garchomp was available, but yeah, no, Garchomp is not available.
What?
I was looking if Garchomp was available.
Okay. Now I can hear you clearly.
That's your fault.
Okay. So C, you agree?
Yeah, I can agree with C.
Okay, then we go to the next team.
Froggerman.
Glinko Goodwrath, Froggerman. Okay. Torterra's signature.
Oh, this is the guy with S12.
You just looked at the wrong team.
I might have imported the wrong team, yeah.
Okay, so Torterra's signature, what do you think? I'm not sure. I think I have the same opinion about it
Okay.
as I had with Chestnut before.
I like using Torterra on monotype teams. That's the only like
Mm,
real
yeah.
time I
Do you
use Torterra.
think it gains a lot by terrestrializing?
I mean, it ditches its quad weakness to ice, which is
Mhm.
always nice.
Yeah.
It ditches the bad grass type. At least it ditches it somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Like grass is not that bad, but like
Ooh.
there are way better types, and like I
Mm-hmm.
do like it somewhat as a signature. I don't know if it's going to be good. I do like it you being creative.
Fair.
Uh,
I think I think I think it being a slow signature. I think I have problems with slower signatures because
I
they
can see
don't
that because
feel like they're threatening. I'm saying this,
I mean
but I'm going to be drafting Sudowoodo
signatures
soon.
don't always need to be threatening. Oh, you're going to get sniped immediately.
Who's
Because
going
this
to
video
draft?
is for sure
Oh yeah, yeah,
getting up
yeah.
before
I'm
the
definitely
draft,
editing
right?
this at 12 a.m. after we recorded
Yeah.
this.
Um,
No, okay.
I mean,
So I don't like Torterra because it feels like it's not that scary. I don't think it
it's a
gains.
decent physical ball, and it actually like it kind of fits on his team because he has some mons that can be physical walls. Like I mean, he has one. He has scissor,
Mm-hmm.
so it takes the pressure off scissor to be the physical wall, which is nice. Like that means
Yeah.
scissor can be like
Ooh, I just
actually threatening.
looking at the rest of the team. This team is going to be a whole really reliant on setup. I think. Like I feel like most of its attackers or offensive threats kind of need setup, but I might be wrong. We'll talk about it later. So yeah.
Wait, why did I put Typhlosion in Sui as a signature?
What?
Wait, doesn't have Typhlosion anymore.
Who?
Typhlosion was originally his signature.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Why change? Why did you drop your fire type? She doesn't have a fire type now. I just realized.
Oh yeah.
Like, actually, Typhlosion fits so well in this team as well. Like, Flash Fire. Wait,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
no,
like,
wait,
oh my god,
Typhlosion is
Typhlosion is
Swedish.
such a good signature when I was making this in the doc.
What,
Wait,
wait.
why did you drop that?
What?
It's such a good mon.
Did you just want to use Torterra because you like Torterra? Because that's fair, of course. Like, use what you
Like he
like.
dropped, he switched Torterra and Typhlosion and picked up Jan Mega, which
Oh,
is
what? Why would
it's
you
it's
want
it's a
your
play.
Mega?
It's
Oh,
a play.
I do not understand why he did that.
You lose your ghost type, and now you have only
You lose
one
one of your
resist.
fire resists. Like, you need fire
No,
resists.
you lose your only fire
No,
fighting in
you've Gudra, you've Gudra.
I was talking about fighting.
Ah,
You have Azelf.
yeah, Azul is not taking hits.
Azelf is not taking hits, and then you have Jan Mega to resist fighting.
I mean, I guess Torterra is going to be the resist most of the times when you need it.
I mean, yeah, it can of course eat.
Like
CC.
Terra
So,
Ghost.
again, I like Torterra. I think
I
think
just don't
he-
understand why you would trade it. Like, I don't know why.
wait, his only fair resist is
Scissor.
Scissor. Oh my god.
This team. The more you look at it, the worse it gets. Like, to be fair,
You are
your
going
top
to
your
need
top
to run like
your top 5 molds are really good. I think I really like Miascrera, Scissor, Conkeldurr, Azel, Gudra. I like all of those.
again. I think this team is really good offensively. If you go like pure offense, I think this team is really good.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't get you switching from Torterra, from Typhlosion to Torterra. That means you drop. I mean, you get a defensive backbone, and that's nice, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But like Gudra and Torterra are going to be your main defensive backbone.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean, Gudra doesn't have reliant healing. Torterra does.
Yeah.
Torterra
you don't
lacks.
have wish.
I don't. What's the HP set on Torterra? Like, what's the defenses? I don't. I've looked at it, but I don't remember.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like it
Yeah.
actually has like it has like 95, 105, 85 instead and
Right,
like for
okay.
defense.
Oh, okay.
But it's
So-
actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good.
Like,
Okay.
and it
To
actually
be- I
it has
think
damage
I like it
outputs
as a
to
signature
make
then.
sure.
I do like it as a signature.
Yeah.
I just don't get why you would switch when you had
Yeah, I don't
like
get why you would
Typhlosion.
switch.
I mean, maybe
I do like-
maybe I think I get if you switch Typhlosion to Terra, but then drop Typhlosion feels weird.
Yeah, I don't know why you picked up the Mega.
Yeah.
That feels
But
weird.
maybe there was something that you saw and that you thought that could be good.
Yeah, maybe.
But
But now you also have Triple Bug, which is arguably the worst type
Oh.
in the game.
yeah. I mean, and one of them is Shuckle. Like Shuckle's only setting up Stealth Rock sticky webs.
Okay, no, don't disrespect my boy Shuckle. Remember we were both in a league together and Shuckle was my only defensive mon and it actually put in work. Remember?
I don't
know if you
Wait,
remember.
was this last year?
That was in the BDSP, in the BDSP league that we did. In ESBL.
Oh my god.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
yeah,
when I only
okay,
drafted
okay.
mid tiers
Okay.
and only played with mid tiers. Like my highest tier one was Crawdon.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it
Moving
can
on.
put in work
I think.
defensively somewhat,
Mhm.
but you need wish for that.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Your opinion about Ice Cube? I think as a D tier, it's a good choice.
It's a good tier,
but
it
it's
makes
very
you
reliant.
need to respect it.
Hmm?
You need to respect it.
Yeah,
so
you need to
you're
respect
doing,
it. Yeah. That.
which is always great for a D tier. If your D tier makes you respect it,
Mhm.
like you caught me off guard once with an ice cube, and then I regretted
I
it
mean,
for my ice
kind of
cube.
goes the same with Lycanroc. Like you need to respect that one as well. I mean, he's a B tier,
It's a
but
very offensive team. Like
Yeah.
it's very
like
offensive.
the offense
That's
is
why
really
I get
good.
Torterra. That's why I get the Torterra switch to patch up your defenses.
Yeah.
Which is Typhlosion. I don't see it being good, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the offensive team. I like Conkeldurr. I like your full turn or mainly U-turn with Meow, Scizor, and Azelf.
Mhm.
It's really annoying to deal with because all three of those are really threatening.
Yeah.
And you have really good physical breaker in Conkeldurr. Your team is fairly physically offensed with Azelf
Yeah.
and
Goodra.
yeah, Goodra is not a special attacker. Goodra is Goodra. Spike's Goodra might actually be strong, but I disrespect them on every single
I
time.
mean,
Yes.
Goodra is a special attacker. Like I think it's what
I-
100 base, 100.
It's 100 base attack and 110 base special attack.
Okay. Like
Yeah.
last time you were talking about overheat Cyclizard with 85 special attack. So I think Goodra is a good special attacker.
Yeah, but no. Okay. Look.
No.
Look. Cyclizar is a pivot mon. It's not a special attack. You thought
I
it would
agree.
do 0 damage.
No.
Cyclizar does damage.
Okay.
Cyclizar also has the same coverage as
But
Goodra.
then not start saying the Goodra is not a special attacker.
I mean, I don't consider Cyclizar being a special attacker.
No, okay. 110 is still really good, and it's mixed. I guess it's because it's mixed, and it could have used those stats in
No,
different.
I just don't think. I think on this team, Goodra is just going to be Spadef all the time, the entire time.
Yeah, okay, because that's your only split of wall. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you have 0 Spadef. What else has a good Spadef?
Weird thing is, this team might get reliant on Shuckle at some point because it doesn't have the best Spadef walls.
Shuckle doesn't want to be. And the only thing Shuckle wants to be is physical defense, in my opinion.
Okay.
Give my Shuckle body press, boys.
Contrary body press.
I mean, again, if you can.
I mean shell smash body press.
I mean, it has shell smash already.
I mean, yeah, and then give it body press. Contrary shell
And
smash.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, this is basically if your team sweeps before they do, you win.
True.
Otherwise, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can sweep pretty early.
I think he's
with your
gonna.
team.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
you're gonna be
Meow
chipping
is
a lot.
not that great on like immediately putting out damage, in my opinion. As
You
someone
need
who
you need a
also
chip. You need a
uses
chip.
Meow, like Meow is a mon that likes like you turning around. Same with Scissor. They are not like KO machines.
No.
Conkeldor and Azelf are, and like a Rock also, and like Feraligatr as well. But your S tiers don't want to like instant kill monsters. Besides like bandits. Bandit both are flawed when they are bandits because they don't really want to lock into moves. Also, Scissor as an S tier is kind of whack. I don't think it should be S.
I did not notice that, but I mean, I saw Scissor was like that. Scissor was nice.
I think Scissor is a good A tier, but not an S tier.
Okay. So
I think he's also a C tier.
Yeah, I think we're gonna agree with that one. C tier. The young mega Typhlosion switch is weird. That's the only thing I have to say actually. And yeah, maybe some different special defensive wall, or maybe just some different walls. And
yeah.
like, I mean, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it's actually not that bad, especially on this team. But like, he could have had a better one, or he could have had a better wall, special wall or physical wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next we have the Ferrari Rapidash. Leonard.
Okay.
Is this Eternal's alt account?
No. Okay, the first thing I want to say is like, damn, these speed tiers are kind of bad.
Wait, let me
Let me
trade it in a little bit. Yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah, okay, this speed tiers are.
It's Thunderous. Thunderous is fastest one with 111.
Is Spyro?
Then it's
Spyro is 110.
106.
Oh, 106 then.
Then that is Sharp. I mean, Sharpedo has speed boost, of course, but
yeah.
Okay, can we talk about like signatures Sharpedo? Like,
that's awkward.
I don't think that's great. I don't think Sharpedo is great as a signature. I mean, he did win a match, and so Sharpedo did get 3 kills.
Nah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you do have the SD speed boost, and then being able to defensively or offensively terrestrialize to whatever your heart desires.
It can't really offensively Terra because it doesn't have Terra Blast, I think.
Oh yeah, of course. You do have. I mean, you do have the elemental fangs, which are 65 base power, but.
I do think Sharpedo has like decent coverage.
Is it a flip turn?
I don't know.
Wait, what? I think it has because it wasn't Gen 8. It wasn't Gen 8 in the DLC.
Not every water type in Gen 8 got flip turn, but yeah, it has flip turn.
Okay. That makes it better. I think a fast pivot, like with flip turn, and setup mon is really nice. Probably substitute Swarzes, Crunch, or Liquidation plus flip turn or something would be really good on this. To be fair,
I mean, I don't know what to think. I always thought like Sharpedo is such an awkward one, and to bring it every single week is
it does feel really awkward. It does feel really awkward. Wait,
it's like
why is Slowbro?
If you know Sharpedo is coming.
Wait, sorry, can I quickly mention something? Why, like, wasn't Slowbro Keller tried as a signature just in Wi-Fi?
Yeah, but it's probably.
Why is it worse in Wi-Fi?
Because it doesn't have all the moves.
Yeah. No teleport, I guess.
No teleport, and I think.
I mean, it's not as a physical wall as the regular Slowbro is, so it makes sense, I guess. But like, why
it did lose a lot of moves, I think. Like, not a lot, but like a couple of moves.
I haven't looked at all the moves. Okay. I do like Slowbro.
It lost. Scald is huge for it, of course. Losing Scald for it is huge.
Oh yeah, of course. Like chilling water is just worse in many ways than one.
Like, just having a poison type of Scald is just huge because some these ground types don't want to switch.
Yeah, I think you're right about like the speed tiers. Like, Steam needs some speed. It's more bulky. It more went for the bulky side.
It's really bulky. I think Pyro as an E tier is actually a steal. I'm a Pyro believer. I think it's actually not that bad of a mon.
I mean, I think it's good easier. Like, I think it's kind of the same reason as I liked, like I said, with Leopard. Again, it doesn't have Burden, but you have the nesty plots set up,
Yeah.
and
I
like,
don't think it has nasty plot, but yeah,
I think
sure.
it does. Does
No, I think it has work up, and that's its only setup move.
you gotta be kidding me? What?
Yeah.
No, no.
I mean, it's the reason why it's an ET. It's the reason why
Yeah,
an
okay,
ET.
I guess. But yeah, okay. I mean, I guess it's an eater. What kind of like it's still strong eater.
I love King Gambit as an S tier. I think it's actually not that bad, especially with the team.
King Gambit is
That's-
really good.
I think in combination with Sharpedo, who tends to die instantly.
I mean, you have Destiny Bolt on
Especially huge.
Sharpedo, so
Yeah.
you can take him down with you.
What do you think about Gliskor plus Puzzle? I feel like they do the same thing. Somewhat.
Depends. Baseball does have the physical option. Doesn't have like I think baseball does have like physical. I mean, like Gliscor only is a physical and maybe special wall that uses stealth rocks, toxic.
Gliskor also has offensive sets like Fling SD sets with acrobatics and
Yeah, but those are a lot more.
Situational. I mean, that's true, but like they're both like their main roles are physical walls.
Yeah, I mean
right?
that's right.
And you even have Gastrodon. Like you have
Yeah.
Gastrodon, Gliscor, and Buzzwole.
What's Aromatisse special defense? Like, isn't Aromatisse like a wish passer? Or is it only Slurpuff?
Yes, yeah, it's a really good wish passer. It's a really good low tier wish passer. And like does its job, but barely.
But kinda wasting your fairy type on that. I don't know if I like it because you
I think
really.
I see it picked up more as a fairy type. That like if you need a fairy type, that's a decent fairy type to pick up. I like it more than Slurpuff, which is ranked higher. I think it's a better fairy type in my opinion.
Okay.
I think it does its job as a fairy type decent enough.
Is it?
Like it's strong enough to click Moonblast and
the weird thing about this team is that Sticky Web probably doesn't even save its speed tiers. Like you're gonna have to be running agility Metagross for Metagross probably.
Yeah.
Then I mean what does
so
Buzzball even
physically
have?
defensive. Like you have one Spadefmon and that's Gastrodon. You have like 4 physical walls. Which is so weird.
Yeah.
It's yeah, okay. I do like the team. Like it looks really annoying to go up against.
Yeah.
And if a team is annoying to go up against, it's a good team, of course.
True.
But it's also like if I would use it, it feels awkward to use.
And actually, fighting types don't want to come to this team.
Near this team at all, yeah.
But you force them to bring them because like King Gambit otherwise just doesn't die.
Yeah.
Like King Gambit is so bulky.
Types. Like ground types, fire types do want to come, of course.
Yeah, but like fucking to remove King Gambit, you have to have that 4 times super effective move.
Yeah, and even then it's probably still lives because it's a
yeah, it's insane how bulky this mon is actually.
Yeah, King Gambit is such a.
And then having the Supreme Overlord ability, like if they eventually break all your walls, you still have like a mon that just gonna revenge kill.
You can also like I love the combination of Gastrodon plus King Gambit, because you can defy it on the defog. Okay. Gastrodon got Stealth Rocks and spikes in this gen.
True.
Which is
I mean,
really huge.
you also have Thunderous for that, so you don't even need King Gambit to do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And Thunderous is probably a better switch. I mean, Thunderous same switch in because grass types.
Yeah.
I mean, King Gambit is better for Release the Rye, I guess.
I think I love like that part. I just like the only weird one in my opinion is the Gliscor, which is weird to say because Gliscor can fit on almost every team.
I don't know. It also has like a lot of type overlaps, but don't know if that matters that much for this team.
Most of the time, it doesn't matter if it doesn't really.
Yeah, you have the flying overlap, you have the steel overlap, you have the psychic overlap. But then again, all of those.
Your only fire resist is actually Gastrodon.
And I mean, I guess pyro, but we cannot count that one. And
We
yeah,
don't count power of the torpedo. Your only fire resistance gets on.
yeah.
That's bad. That's
I
actually
think.
pretty bad. Like, Gastron is a good fire resist, don't get me wrong. But
Mhm.
if they get like one gas move or just power up solar beam or so,
Yeah.
or something like, and fire
Or
fire mons
Yeah.
kinda toast you. Because that's also your main split F mon, so yeah.
I think another one that
Just
likes
switch
needs.
it for like not another water types, but like
Maybe.
a fire type.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a good fire type.
A,
Pyro is
a
not a
better
good
fire type. Maybe a bulky fire type. Oh no, maybe not a bulky fire type, but just a fire type.
Just a fire type, I think, would work great. It's not a bad team. I think it's a solid B/A tier.
I think B.
Probably B.
I do think it's B. I think
Because it's like
it
Torpedo
being
is kind of
being
flawed,
yeah.
and its main thing is King Gambit, in my opinion. Like King Gambit is
King Gambit.
King Gambit works really well on this team.
You know what?
I can say that.
This team actually needed toxic spikes. I think that would kind of help a lot because it's so bulky.
Yeah, to get like some spikes. Yeah,
Or,
I can see that.
or in general, like spikes. I don't think this team has spikes. Like you could like spikes, but also.
Casserole.
Oh,
Casserole.
yeah, it's a new movie called right.
Yeah, I literally told you that, but
Yeah,
sure.
I know. I've used it. I've used it.
Listen.
I've used it, and I keep
guess you don't
forgetting.
listen to me. I guess you don't listen to me.
Shut up. I never listen.
Yeah. I always listen. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, I always listen. when
For
it's-
sure,
when,
right?
when you're
Uh-huh,
when
uh-huh.
you're actually serious, but you never ask, so I never listen.
I'm always serious. What are you talking about? Okay, so we both agree this is B tier.
Yeah,
I
this is
think.
B tier. I think like this team is like another one where I'm like just a couple changes, just a couple, not even that much.
I mean, even without the changes, you probably will be fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It doesn't need the changes, but like I think it's useful.
Is there a Sun team in this draft? Because if there is a Sun team,
No.
you kind of probably
I
will
mean,
get
I think you
cooked.
already told last time that there wasn't Sun, and I don't think
yeah.
there is.
Like, you probably get cooked by Sun, but since there is no Sun, you're probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
A question mark? Like Aromatisse also works as a special wall, so probably that works against Sun. But yeah.
It's gonna run out
Eh.
eventually. But you're like,
Okay.
there's no Sun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the next team.
7-bit
no.
Wingulls, and it's
Okay,
Coach
so I
is
think
Sailor
this is the
V.
worst team in the league. No kidding.
Oh,
not
it's
kidding.
wait. I just want to say it's mono-psychic,
Is it-
but it's not. Wait, what is this?
It says 5 psychic types.
What happened? What? Wait, no.
Three
Okay,
fairy
I
types.
see why. Maybe he tried to take on a team of Alola. Like you see the Comfy and Bellossom, like the dance. Is it maybe he wanted like an Alolan team
With Malamar, yes.
and the Uniqueness? Okay, I will set the seed. I will
First
set the
off,
seed.
I don't think Malamar is a good signature. I think it's a worse. I think it's a really bad signature. I think it's the worst signature that we have seen so far. I think it's worse than
I
Alabama.
don't think it's the worst. I mean, in my opinion, it's not the worst, but I don't think it's good.
I think it's worse than Alamalola, and it's telling a lot.
I don't know if I agree with that, but you do you. Okay. No, I mean,
it just does nothing besides click superpower. Like,
yeah.
it has 0 bulk, it
Oh.
has a bad speed stat. You get Terra fighting superpower and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
that's just...
I don't know what to think about this. I just don't know.
Okay, and then you have like Psychic Spam with Lele, Hoopa,
Gardevoir, or Uniqueness.
Like, you don't need all 4. Like, you need Lele and then like Hoopa, Gardevoir, or Uniqueness, not the other ones. And like, Grafai is decent as like a burden sweeper, but I would combine Grafai with every single terrain besides Psychic terrain. Because that means you can't use Prankster at all.
Yep.
If you use your Asir. Like, it's good with every single other terrain besides maybe, like, Misty is also a little bit iffy. But it's better at least than Psychic, because you at least can use Prankster. And like Prankster substitute and all that. But, yeah. It's bad.
I don't
Also,
like.
you have Comfy plus Psychic terrain, which is like, again, why?
Another one that actually hates itself.
Yeah, it doesn't want to be on this. You did pick up the Great Empoleon with Roost. That's something.
Oh yeah, Empoleon Roost, A tier. Let's go. And it's
So,
like Defiant.
Like speed tier is not really bad. Yeah.
I mean, you have
Graphia with Unburden, and then you
Gardevoir.
have Comfy, who doesn't want to run speed most of the time because it wants to click priority draining kiss, and then you have like three Scarfers in Gardevoir, Lele, and Hoopa. But you have like no fast mons that are naturally fast. You have only Graphia.
Yeah.
And that's 110, and Graphia is mostly already fast. Like, it's a slow team that doesn't have like, your only dark resist are Comfy and Heracross.
And probably the Malamar once it's terrestrializes. I think Malamar wants to terrestrialize immediately. Like, he wants to lose that weakness so he can switch into a knockoff and anything.
Also, Fairy is really rough. Like, you only have Empoleon and I guess Marowak?
Yeah, Marowak? Technically, yeah. By technicality.
Marowak doesn't switch into Moonblast and all that. Like, knockoff seems just death for this team. Like, nothing wants to switch into knockoff.
Yeah.
It feels like everything feels wrong here. Like, it's threatening, I will give you that. But it's too slow to be really like that much of a threat.
Yeah.
You're basically forced to run either Carnivore or Apulele in Scarf. Which makes them both way worse, because they like... Because Lele wants to be Specs, like, most of the time, to actually kill things. But it can't if it's Scarf. It's actually decently weak. And if your opponent has terrain, I think you just instant lose.
I don't know what to do with this team. I think this might be the D tier we were waiting for.
I think this is the T tier. I thought I said if we see a monotype team,
and this
would be D.
This is like
almost a monotype team.
This
so
half of a monotype team.
And it's probably even worse synergy than monotype. Which I don't know how you do that.
So yeah, this is D tier. I'm sorry, but this is just a disaster. Disaster of a team. Like, a lot of these mons are on different teams fit, but like on this, it's just yeah. I don't have anything else to say about it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I think we just move on then.
Yep. Okay. Slurpee Sluggers.
Evolok is sweet. Evolok as a signature. I think you would like that.
I like that. Yeah, I like it.
I like
Evolok with Terra. I like Evolok with Terra. I don't know if it's a good signature. I like Evolok with Terra.
I mean, I feel like Evolok Hisui is just the better version.
I don't
with terrestrialization.
With that completely.
I mean, you get just an extra stab option. Like, you just get extra stab.
You also lose Pedef, actually.
But
you go even worse Pedef.
But isn't Clotsire like Spedefmon?
Yeah, but that means even like random Spedef moves, actually, like special attacker moves. Like jouw Skrada can probably Oko, like Terra, Hisui Evolok with Leaf Storm or something. And like,
okay,
that's me. Like that's space 86 or something.
I mean, okay, but I think the Hisuian version is just the same thing but better.
I think they're equal. Like, you get more stab.
Isn't Hisui in E tier?
But even like the Hisuian, no, I think they're both D. If the Hisuian version is easier, I think
Okay,
that's.
oh, you know what? I need to check that before I move on.
I think
need to
no,
know.
it's poverty.
Ah, okay.
Like
Okay.
the extra step isn't really that useful because I don't think as a Hisuian you run actually rock moves. Like the only difference is you get stuff hooks. Is I don't think this team needs this rocker. In my
Yeah, but you
opinion,
also
'cause
get
it
like a
has no-
really good ice type stab move though.
Yeah, but Avalanche is also great. Like
Yeah, nah, that's fair.
Mountain Kill is nice, but Avalanche is also great.
Yeah,
Like
but wait, did Mountain Kill get boosted by Strong Jaw?
no,
Then
no,
why
it
give it
doesn't.
Mountain Kill if it doesn't
I
get
don't
boosted?
know. It's a little bit stronger than Strongjaw Ice Fang. That's something.
Okay. Okay, then next.
I think this team is really good.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of my team.
Yeah, you have the protein user in Cinderace.
Yep. And
I
then
mean
I
you
have
have, you have
also
the literal
Quaquaval, I have
Quaquavel.
Florges. I have also Florges.
Yeah.
And like I think this team is really good. It's maybe a little bit too physically offensive. Like its main offense is physical with Cinderace,
Yeah.
Quaquaval,
Yeah,
Obstagoon,
like Miss
Tyrantrum.
Mages and Vikavolt. Vikavolt is really slow. It's scary but slow. And Miss
Yeah,
Mages.
Midges and
is-
Vigavolt are like the only special attackers. And like
Yeah.
Jirachi, I guess.
Jirachi is
Jirachi is
mixed.
decent.
Jirachi is mixed
Yeah,
again.
Jirachi,
So
it's me, but it will probably run special on this team, I would assume.
I don't really understand why you drafted Trapinch. There has to be like an E3 that was more useful on Trapinch, right?
It's first impression.
Yeah. Or what's the base
I
deck?
think Arena Trap 100 is as strong as Flygon.
Isn't Arena Trap just banned?
Yeah, Arena Trap is bad, but Trapinch is as strong as Flygon, by the way. Like Flygon, this Trapinch loses like 40 attack when evolving and gains it back when it evolves again.
Okay.
I'm not joking. Like that's how Flygon works. I don't know why it works like that.
Because Trapinch has a
But-
big mouth.
It's an ant. It's an ant.
Yeah.
But it's not the bug type.
Don't you be teasing the people with that.
Okay. It does a lot. So this team has a lot of moves I like.
It does a lot of things
Obstagoon.
right.
It's a really
You
good team.
having the combination Florges, Everlock, and Coldsire. I mean, Florges, Everlock, like not needing to recover, just wishing
Yeah.
with Florges. I think the you have,
Wishing is also pretty nice for like you have two great wishers in Jirachi and Florges.
and honestly,
You have like
if you run offensive Jirachi, having the wish with Florges helps a lot.
yeah, like you I don't think you even have to run Wish on Jirachi ever, because you have Clodsire and Evlook, really defensive. You even have extra Wish with Florges. Wish with Florges also really helps like Cinderace and Miss Mages and Obstagoon if they get worn down.
Yeah.
Because like I think every mon on this team besides Cinderace, Obstagoon and Miss Mages and Tyrantrum has recovery.
I think Florges and Obstagoon actually have a very interesting synergy because if you wish with Florges, they're not gonna click a fighting move unless they actually predict that you're going to Obstagoon.
Yeah, like this team has so much healing, like it's actually insane.
Yeah, and I
think
personally
that's
like
another-
Obstagoon as a B tier like knockoff parting shot. I think it's
It's
really
a
good.
really strong one, like Guts Facade.
You've
Obstagoon.
reckless, you've guts.
Yeah, I don't think you're on Reckless, but
No,
I mean,
think
you
you're
have the healing.
in reckless with the. I think in my opinion you're in reckless with the scarf sets.
Maybe
Yeah, no,
I can
no.
see that.
Like, why would you run scarf guts?
You absorb like status. If like somebody tries to stay.
Yeah, but this team also.
I
doesn't-
just look at game 1 and like it already has 4 kills. Like Obstagoon is such a good move.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
using it
it
so
really
much.
works on this team. I think.
It really works. Like this team might sometimes lack a little bit of the offense.
This-
Like
Ooh. this team.
I can see it struggle with offense a little bit.
Okay. They're like 4 months on this team doesn't have a pivoting move. I think everything else is a pivoting move.
Yeah, this is literally a team I would draft, I think.
No.
This is my
That's
favorite
only
kind of
6
team.
pivoting moves. You need more.
Yeah,
More.
no, actually that's good enough. Like, that's good enough for me. I like this. Is it only 6? It's more like, right?
You have baton pass, porting shot, U-turn, U-turn, full switch.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit less than I would like.
Maybe teleport mismatches. Don't think so.
No, it doesn't have it, no. Yeah.
So I think
But
6.
yeah, it's 6. It's 6, yeah. Okay. I mean, 6 is still great.
I mean, it really
this
works
is
with this
literally
team.
a team I would love to draft. I think it's a really, really good team.
Yeah.
I think this is for sure S tier.
Yep.
I don't see an instant flaw with this team. Like,
No.
okay, it has a slight ground weakness. And like,
Does it?
that might be a little. Yeah, it's just like it's only Vikavolt and Mismagius that
Yeah.
resist.
Yeah, maybe
Like it doesn't have a grass type.
maybe a flying type that you could get from E tier would kind of help a little bit, but or an ice type,
E tier is where,
or like
I
a
don't think
different.
E tier is where you need to look for those things.
But yeah, but what would you change otherwise? Mismagius maybe?
Just run flying on. Have a look. Like
Yeah.
or grass.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you have Terra and so and again like it's like Everlook eats all physical hits. It doesn't matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's an Everlook.
Yeah, it's just the physical chancey.
It's physical chancey and your floor just which is almost special chancey. It's a normal chancey. And, like you have Mismage, you have enough bulk to like eat everything. I don't think that's.
I think it's a really good team. It's probably the most balanced team we've seen. I think.
Yeah, this is very balanced, and I think it's very good.
So yeah, that's true. Okay, next.
This is the last team we're doing today.
Is it? Oh, it's the last. Okay, New York and Natu and Blackout EDC. Okay, we have the Rhyperior signature. I mean,
that's
really good.
We saw last season that is pretty. That's a pretty good.
It's a really good signature. You have Kutra, kind of good. Actually, really good synergy. Having special and physical. I mean, wait, do you hate Kutra Isu as well, or?
Okay, so I still don't think any form of Gudra is actually a good mon.
How are you going to say that Gudra Isui is not a good mon?
Okay, no, okay. I think Gudra Isui is a good mon. I think it's overpriced in S.
Okay, maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
I haven't used it properly,
like,
I think.
Gudra has to be specs or in a lower tier. Like in a lower power level, it's really strong. But it's literally the worst of all the pseudos. And I don't know if slapping a steel type on it.
I do think it
helps.
I do think it saves it. I don't think it might still be.
Slapping a steel type on it, of course, like it doesn't. I don't know if it saves it and makes it S tier. I do think it helps it, but the one thing Gudra always needs is recovery. Like Gudra just needs recovery.
And the rest is not.
And this team doesn't have wish, by the way. So.
Nope.
And just not healing up.
Okay. Okay, but looking at the rest of his moves, we have for Corona, which is, I mean, it's a good test. I mean, it's a good pop. It's a good pick. I think
it's a little bit predictable in what it's going to do.
Yeah, I do think the power level is a little bit raised with Gen 9. So I don't know if it's still S tier. I think it might be A tier. But
I mean, we did lower the power level back.
Oh yeah, the Terror Snap.
But like Terra kinda makes it worse in my opinion. Like other mons being into Terra and not being to Terra.
Yeah, I think the power level makes it the way Gen 9 works. I think this could be dropped to A for Gen 9.
Yeah.
But I mean, still a good mod.
I don't know. I don't know if
I don't know either. I think it might, but I think it's also fine right now.
I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but yeah.
But I do think, like, I mean, I think they're just
Okay,
a lot
I
more.
really love Keldeo in A. I think it's probably
Yeah.
one of the best A tiers.
Yeah.
Like that thing puts on so much offense, and like it's so good. It breaks teams. It can set up and just win on itself. Like it really helps all its other special attackers a lot. This team again has like a lot of offense and not that much defense.
Yeah.
Like it's only really defensive mons are Gudra and Rapier. Glestri can do something in defense, but it's a nice type.
But yeah, it's a nice type.
And Drapion can also, like, Drapion and Rotom are not bad.
I think, isn't Rotom fan
only
as a C
defense-
tier a little bit high?
No, I don't think that. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Like, Rotom fan is kind of good, in my opinion. Like, it gets memed on way too much for, like, how not bad it is. Like, it's not worse than Frost without Terra. Like, without Terra, Rotom Frost is worse than Fan, in my opinion. Actually, no, that's wrong. No, that's not right. Rotom Frost is better.
Yeah.
But like Fan is in the same tier in my opinion. It's a little bit better than base Rotom, but it's still great. Like it's just like all of his defensive mons kinda want like a Wisher or like a little bit more of a reliable defensive mon. It's like Rapier is great, but it can be worn down. Gudra is great, but it can be worn down.
I think
Drapion and Rotom are solid as defensive mons, but they can be worn down. Like
yeah. I see the point. I see the
the
point you're
previous
making.
team had like a lot of recovery.
This has
This
nothing.
team has, I think, 1 mon with recovery.
Morning Sun and
Yes.
Volcarona.
2 mons with recovery.
Wait, which one?
Easy also gets recover.
Who? Ah, Porygon.
Porygon.
Yeah, Porygon. Yeah. Okay.
But like, and like, Dusclops is not a good mon.
Nah.
It does 0 damage, but literally 0.
I
without
don't know what
magic.
this is going. I don't know what this is going to do for you in any matchup.
Yeah, it's just not that great. It's like one of those NFE mons that just sits there and does nothing, and it's bulky, sure, but does
Like
zero.
the only niche it has is in PGC, but this is not PGC as we have talked about.
Theory.
As we have
yes.
been repeating.
Okay, I mean it does have like a lot of offense, which is
the
great.
offensive pressure is really strong on this.
But its P tiers are also pretty bad.
Yeah, Porygon is actually very
Fastest man is
underwhelming.
Keldeo. Keldeo is his fastest man.
What's the Iron Leaf speed?
108, 106 is Iron Leafs, I think.
And
No,
Keldeo is
it's
110.
104. But I mean, Iron Leafs can speed boost, of course, with like booster.
Yeah, or Scarf, but yeah, no booster is probably better on that.
Yeah.
But it's like a one switch in that is faster.
It has ways to boost his speed. Like you can quiver with Volcarona. Both Porygon Z and Keldeo like to be Scarf.
Yeah.
And Porygon Z can like agility up.
That's
somewhat
yeah.
reliably.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
But it lacks speed to be the offense it wants to be, in my opinion. Because I don't see this switching into like strong physical attackers or strong. Like, if Rapier can't handle the physical attackers, it's Gudra. And that means who is handling the special attackers on this team if it's not Gudra?
I mean, maybe
Like, Rapier can check every single physical attacker.
All Might Keldeo.
Rapier and Gudra have to come every single week. Like,
Yeah.
guaranteed. I mean, Rapier, of course, has to come every week.
Yeah, Rapier is kind of forced to.
You're also forced with Gudra, which means you have 4 slots that you can be creative with. So your opponent can fairly easily like predict what you're going to bring.
Yeah, I think
it's a tier team.
what did you say? C, B?
C.
I do think that the power that it has makes it a B tier though.
I don't think that has enough. Like the only big powerhouses are Keldeo and PC, and I guess Iron Leaves.
Yeah.
But that's the only power. It's
I
like
don't know.
that's the
I
only
feel
power it needed.
I feel it feels
has.
wrong to put this in C. I think this has still some
It,
great
at the
stuff.
first glance, it doesn't look that bad. But then you like combine it, and it's just like you have
Yeah, I
0%
guess Wish
and
just
zero
really would help.
speeds. Yeah, Wish would really help us.
Wait,
It's like-
we are sure that Rapidash doesn't have Wish, maybe?
Yeah, I'm sure it has healing Wish. That's the only move to
Okay.
heal.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, I understand. I think
Okay, so
yeah.
are we now going to rank every team within like
uh
S, A, B, C, D, or are we doing it at a later date and just
wait, so
putting it in?
we've given all the
Here.
teams rankings, right?
Yeah, we gave all the teams
Do you
between
want to
S
rank them
and-
in A, B? I think I don't think we need to do that. I think they're in tiers, so it's fine. I think we can. I do want to.
Okay, then-
I don't want to say my favorite team. I think that would be.
Okay, but then you can cut in here a picture of the ranking.
Yeah, sure. We have definitely done that by then.
I
Clef,
will give you the ranking.
Clef.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Do you want to say your favorite team? I will scroll
you know
to
what
it.
my favorite team is. You probably know
Oh,
what my
yeah.
favorite
Wait. Let me show it. Wait, don't tell me.
You-
Don't tell me. Where is it? No, it's not this one. No, it's not this one. But then I think I might have passed it already.
I really
definitely
like
passed
two
it.
teams.
I mean, I think
I really like
okay.
two
Is
teams.
it the Slurpee Sluggers?
Yeah, it's a Slurpee Circus.
Okay.
I really like Blank. Blank's team,
wait,
like of Red X.
The Red X. Wait.
And I really like Jam's team. I think those two are the
Yeah, I think
best.
my teams are a little bit
most
more
expensive.
like above. Wait a second. I think. Okay, I have to think about this a little bit. Give me a second. Okay. This is difficult. To be honest, I like a lot of these teams. Like a lot of them, I would like to use. I think I'm going with the Layton's team. I think I like Layton's team a lot. I think I would definitely like to use this one. And of course, like my second pick would definitely be the Georgia cookies, Scary Monster Over Heaven, because of course, we both know why.
Yeah, okay.
But I
biases.
think Layton is my favorite. I think I really like the Skeledirge, Lenderus. I think Layton is definitely my favorite from the teams we
I
have.
thought for sure you were going to go with Paralyzed Flourishes, not gonna lie.
It was actually also one of my closest, but I think for some reason I don't like the last 4 months, and I like Layton's whole draft.
Fair enough. I can understand that.
Okay, so
Also, like Distortion World 2s, are we going to talk about that they removed Shattail from the Orthogram?
I'm so sorry, Panda. We should have been quiet. Should have just put this in S like we were planning to, even without Shattail. Should have just put it and ignored it.
We can still. I mean, it's a way worse S tier. I think it's in the worst of S tier.
I mean, it's still S tier.
But it's
I think this
probably
team is
still
still
S
S tier. The synergy in this team is insane too. Like,
yeah,
I think it's the second best synergy that we had.
Yeah, like all the S tiers are just insane.
Yeah.
Why? What team did what? Oh, you just okay.
What?
Like it's. Okay, yeah, it's nothing. You're just weird with your. What did you do in the dock? Why did you need to make everything white? You whitewasher.
What?
You made everything white.
Where?
The text. Why did you make it white?
What? Don't ask. Wacht. Kijk, ik ging zo'n plan.
We only have 3 S tiers, I think.
That might be possible. Yeah, that could be right. I think we have a lot of A tiers and then a couple B and C tiers. I think like
no, we
today's-
only have 2 S tiers actually. We only have 2 S tiers. We have
Yeah?
Jam.
No, I'm
and
pretty sure we have.
Panda.
we definitely have 3. Or like we put 2 in S today, I think.
No, we put only one in S.
Didn't we put Leighton in S as well?
No, Leighton is an A.
No, I'm pretty sure we put it in S.
No, I never put Alola signature in S.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no. If it's if it's switched, we said it was going
If it's
to be
switched,
S.
it's probably S.
Yeah, okay.
Like, we have 2, I'm just looking at it, I'm just so that I can like make a mental image. We have 2 S tiers, which is, like, those teams are clearly the best.
Yeah.
Like, they are, and I think of those, I think Jam has the best team. Of those 2.
Wait, who? Jan?
Jam or Pen and Red of Redness. I think Jam is the best of the 2.
Wait, Jam was the team I said, right? Or you?
But that's the one I.
The team you would like.
Okay.
Wait. Keep scrolling.
Completely down, yeah.
Just keep scrolling.
Just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling.
Here it is. Okay. And then we have Pen of Redness. I mean, out of these 2, I think I like Pen of Redness's team more, but I do understand why you like Jam's team. I
think it's the better team, but that's maybe. We only have 4 A tiers. I think we have the most C tiers. Actually.
Yeah, today I think like 4 or 5 of teams we rated today are C tier.
Yeah. I'm just looking. Wait, so we are not going to order them, okay? Because we kinda are doing that somewhat.
I mean, if you order it, you can send a picture and I'll put it in.
I'm not ordering it on my own. But I can do that probably.
I mean,
We only have 3 B tiers actually.
I mean, I know we didn't put a lot in B. I think we put a lot more in C.
Yeah.
And 1 in D. Oh, we put 1 in D. I forgot. I mean, to be fair, that one is probably.
That's something.
Was it the guy that this was its first draft? Like, I think there was someone really new at this. It might have been him or her.
I don't know why he is then in dartrix, but
maybe
that's as Prof would say, that's JoJo level of theft, baby.
What? Can you repeat that?
JoJo level, baby.
Shoto?
Yeah, you weren't here. So, when I first joined, they had Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Johto.
Oh.
Like, Hoenn was the highest, and like the Johto people were crazy. Their matches were also like always like insanely weird because they were less good at the game. So they always brought the most heat ever.
Heat.
Most heat.
Yes.
There were some plays that a lot of people agree with. Definitely.
But a lot more that they don't.
But it's always fun to see those matches. I think they still have them on PWC, the channel.
The old PWC channel or the old PWC server.
6 C tiers and then 1 D tier. But yeah, we have a lot of C. So if you're ranked C, it's not that bad because there are
a lot more.
Yes, we just C is average, B is good, A is really good, and S is the best, and D is that one guy. I don't hate you. I don't even know who you are.
Disclaimer: we don't hate anyone. We don't hate anyone.
I don't even know who he is. I think you just have a really, really bad team.
Okay.
Like
I'll put the picture in.
Really, really bad.
Okay, you can stop now. You don't need to keep going. I will put the picture in whenever I want, if you give me one, and then.
Now.
Then I will. We will end it here. I'll let Ronan do the outro this time. Go ahead.
That was it, guys. I hope you have had a fun time. We are not doing. We might be actually doing this again for the Wi-Fi division.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe I don't know if I'm doing my division.
Up to it. But you can do both. I am fine with doing both, and I can then I can trash on Spook's team if people want to see that.
I mean, they definitely want to see that. I cannot wait to be trashed on my Sudowoodo pick. It's gonna be so.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
Also, he's going to draft Slowking Geller.
Shut up. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Slowking Geller and
Shut
I
up.
think
Shut up.
also
Shut up.
Iron Threat and Annihilate.
No,
if
no.
people see this.
Damn it.
And watch till the end.
you-
Sneak peeks. Sneak peeks.
You forced me to put this video out when later than that. I'm sorry,
I
guys.
forced
It's
you.
going.
Oh,
It's going.
no.
It's going to be on Sunday next week. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. That's
It's going to be.
not
It's
going
going
to
to be
happen either way.
mid-season when this video comes out. Yeah.
Either way.
No,
that's the end, guys.
no one's watching here. If you did, why?
Yeah. Leave a comment and say I did it.
Oh.
Or even better, comment. Spooks is going to draft.
No.
Spooks is going to draft. Wait, what else is on your draft plan? Spooks is going to draft Volcarona. Or if you want to be spicy, Spooks is going to draft Atarine. Comment that if you watched till this part. And that was it, guys.
I'm going to edit all of this out. Bye-bye.
No, you don't. That's too much
Bye-bye.
work.
No,
Bye.
I know. Bye.